A dog peeing in the house can be very frustrating, especially when it's a house-trained adult dog. Many dog owners want to know how to stop their dog from peeing in the house. Unfortunately, house soiling or marking by dogs can be a hard habit to break. But rest assured, MUTT TUBE is the place for you to learn more. Welcome to MUTT TUBE, the best place to visit for fun facts about dogs. Whether you have a new puppy or an adult dog who has suddenly developed this frustrating habit, here are 7 proven tips to help you put an end to interior peeing habits once and for all. Let's dive right in. Why does my dog pee in the house? Yep, you heard right. The first step to stopping inappropriate urination is to figure out why your dog is peeing in the house. This starts with asking yourself whether your dog is currently house-trained or not. If you are in the beginning stages of puppy training, your dog may just simply need to learn where he can and cannot relieve himself. House training can be really frustrating, but with the right techniques and consistency, you can get your pup on the right track. When house training puppies and teaching them to stop peeing indoors, remember to always be patient and give clear boundaries. If you are experiencing an older dog urinating in the house, there may be something else going on. Research studies suggest that accidents could indicate your dog is suffering from a medical condition such as urinary tract infection, kidney disease, or diabetes. If you think your dog may be having accidents due to a medical condition rather than a behavioral issue, check with your vet to explore your options. Number 2. Giving your dog access outside for a potty break. People have different ideas of how long you can leave your dog inside. Some people say dogs can hold it for 6 to 8 hours. Others say crate-trained dogs can hold it for 10 to 12 hours. The truth is that it depends on the dog. So, if your dog is peeing in the house, it may not be able to hold it for as long as you assumed. Puppies and senior dogs especially need more frequent bathroom breaks, so it's important to take them out every 1 to 2 hours, or even more often if you notice signs they need to go, like circling or sniffing. This prevents accidents from happening in the first place. At number 3, we have crate training your dog. The first step to crate training your dog to stop urinating indoors is to help them develop a positive association with the crate. You can do this by feeding your dog their meals in the crate with the door open, so they learn to see it as a safe, comfortable space. Placing treats and toys inside the crate to encourage them to go in voluntarily, and rewarding them with praise and treats when they go in the crate on their own. The aim here is for your dog to see the crate as their own personal den, a cozy, secure place to relax. When they realize this, they wouldn't want to soil it with anything, not even by urinating in it. When first crate training, only leave your dog in the crate for short periods of time, like 10 to 15 minutes. This prevents urinary accidents from happening in the crate. Slowly increase the duration over time as your dog gets more comfortable. Also, you have to celebrate small victories and bear in mind that accidents will happen. Just clean them up calmly and continue with the training. With patience and positive reinforcement, your dog will learn to hold it until they're let out of the crate. Number 4, spaying or neutering your dog. Indoor urination or marking is a natural behavior for dogs, especially intact or unneutered males. Unneutered dogs have high levels of hormones like testosterone, which can drive them to mark their territory by urinating on various objects and surfaces in your home. This marking behavior is the dog's way of claiming their space and communicating with other dogs. But as you can imagine, it's not exactly a welcome behavior in our homes. This is where spaying or neutering your dog can make a big difference. When you spay or neuter your dog, you're removing the main hormonal drivers behind this marking behavior. Spaying removes the ovaries and uterus in female dogs, eliminating the hormones that can trigger marking in response to a female dog in heat. While neutering removes the testicles in male dogs, significantly reducing their testosterone levels. Recent studies have shown that neutering can reduce urine marking by up to 80% in male dogs, and spaying can have a similar effect in females. By removing these hormonal influences, your dog is much less likely to feel the urge to mark their territory indoors. Now, it's important to note that spaying or neutering alone may not completely stop indoor marking, especially if it's become an established habit. But overall, getting your dog spayed or neutered is a crucial step in curbing this unwanted behavior, as it addresses the root hormonal cause and sets you up for success in fully house training for your furry friend. At number 5, mental stimulation. You see, when dogs don't get enough mental exercise, they can become bored and frustrated. And what do bored dogs do? They often turn to destructive behaviors, like chewing on furniture or, you guessed it, urinating inside the house. It's their way of trying to alleviate that pent-up energy and mental restlessness. But here's the good news. By providing your dog with regular mental stimulation, you can help curb this indoor urination problem. When you engage your pup's brain, you're giving them a healthy outlet for their natural curiosity and problem-solving skills. This can take the form of things like puzzle toys that challenge them to figure out how to get treats, scent games where you hide treats and have them sniff them out, or even obedience training that keeps their minds active and engaged. The more you can keep your dog's mind occupied, the less likely they'll be to turn to inappropriate behaviors like indoor urination. Plus, a mentally stimulated dog is a happy dog, as they'll be less stressed, more relaxed, and more likely to be the well-behaved companion we all want. So, if you're struggling with indoor urination, try ramping up the mental stimulation for your pup. It's a simple, effective way to address the root cause of the issue and keep your furry friend happy, healthy, and most importantly, potty trained. Number 6, cleaning the areas with specific products that help deter from urination. Cleaning areas where your dog has urinated with products that deter from them peeing there again can help stop indoor accidents in a few key ways. Cleaning products contain ingredients like citrus, vinegar, or peppermint. Dogs naturally dislike the smell of these ingredients. So, spraying these deterrents on the affected areas makes the spot less appealing for your dog to urinate on again. However, it's important to know that some of these cleaning products often contain enzymes that break down and eliminate odors from previous accidents, thereby removing the lingering scent that can draw dogs back to the same spot over time. So, thoroughly cleaning the area with an enzymatic cleaner helps prevent stains and lingering odors that could reinforce the behavior. When dogs can't smell or see evidence of past accidents, they are less likely to keep returning to the same indoor location. By using these types of deterrent and odor-eliminating products, you make the indoor environment less inviting for your dog to urinate, encouraging them to stick to going outside instead. And last, at number 7, we have using verbal markers. Using verbal markers like ah or hey, as soon as you notice them starting to go, interrupts their behavior and lets them know that what they're doing is not acceptable. As soon as you use the verbal marker, quickly take your dog outside to their designated potty area, as this helps to remind them that the appropriate place for them to urinate is outside, not inside the house. Repeating this process every single time you catch your dog in the act of urinating indoors would enable them to get used to the fact that what they're doing is inappropriate, you know? The key is to be consistent and act quickly. The sooner you interrupt the behavior, the more effective it will be. When your dog eventually does their business outside, be sure to praise them and give them a treat. This positive reinforcement will help them learn that going potty outside is the right thing to do. And there you have it, folks. 7 proven ways to stop your dog from peeing in the house. Know that changing your dog's indoor urination habits takes time and consistency. But stick with these tips, and you'll start to see improvement over the course of a few weeks. With patience and persistence, you can successfully stop your dog from urinating indoors. Stay tuned. Let us know in the comments if you have any other questions, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more pet parenting advice. Until next time, always remember, wag more, worry less.